there's your updated Stanley Cup playoffs standings through 3 games in the East and the West. We cannot eliminate the Toronto Maple Leafs tonight, but the Vancouver Canucks can eliminate the Nashville Predators. So we had a pretty ugly start to Game 3. As the game went on, we got better. I'm trying to remember the game, and it was just recorded last night as of the day I'm recording this, so it's pretty recent, but I'm trying to go back through my memory. We scored 7 freaking goals, all of them on a goaltender, and I know we had a couple of goals that were late in the period, because James Reimer he had a couple of tough ones late in periods, and we were able to rally with a huge third period to take a 7-4 victory. All right, we've got an intense Game 4 right in front of us, and we know what this Leafs team is going to come out and try to do. Yes, Braden Holtby starts because, well, that makes a lot more sense, doesn't it? Not starting Neuwirth after the way we opened the last game, but we did eventually break down James Reimer. He was in net for all 7 goals in the last game. This Leafs team, like I said, they'll come out flying. They're not going to be easy to deal with. I've elected to do something bold here. Nice hit by Ovechkin back there to start the game off. He's feeling it. He may be feeling it a little bit too much. He's the one going through the box for interference. Leafs fans are thrilled, man. They get an early game power play. He just kept going right at him. I don't know who he got on the first hit of the opening shift, but he just was going too much at Carl Gunnarsson. And that's not a smart penalty. Opening the game with an early penalty kill. Great clear by John Carlson. We just got to stay steady. Now, I've done something bold, and I've opted to go with an aggressive, forechecking and neutral zone style. So I've got our team to be full forecheck and be very hard through the neutral zone, preventing the Leafs breakouts. Nice play by Brooks Carlson got caught. Backstrom, you got a back check. I'm taking the center. The guy that's driving the middle. Big save by Holtby. Oh, and that's in. James Van Riemsdyk on the power play from the point, and we were just not getting in position. You know what we're going to do? Stay crashed to the net as far as forwards go. Not a good penalty by Ovechkin, and there you go. Toronto off to their hot start, just like they like to do in this series. But when we go on because we're going to go on the penalty kill again in this game, you just know we are. When we go on the PK, we are set to be passive box right now. We're going to diamonds, because you guys don't know what the hell you're doing, setting up in the zone on the penalty kill defense. So obviously a little bit on the back foot to start this game. Not a surprise. Oh, in Toronto, Carl Alsner. Oh, why did I say John Alsner? Might be a different player in a different universe. Erat shovels it. Ribeiro on the backhand. That's on net. Yes. Crowd him. Get your balls in his face. Make him take a whistle. Get a lovely smell of that jock strap, James Reimer. We'll be smelling it all night. For better or for worse. Oh, I missed the chance to shrug Clark MacArthur off the puck. And I didn't on that one. Nice play. Orlov shoveled up toward Troy Brouwer, but Dion Phaneuf will get possession. He board played himself. Got away with a bit of an icing there. It had just enough on that play for us not to have an icing. There it is. Don Moore, shoot! Missed the net. Joel Ward, wraparound move. That's off of Reimer. Off the face of the pad. Got to watch that pinching defenseman. And the aggressive forechecking nature of your Washington Capitals coming into Game 4. But I figured we could just try this. Joffrey Lupul trying to test Braden Holtby from all the way down there. That'll be out of the zone at least. And we do need to get this fourth line off on a change. Nice play. Look at Troy Brouwer. Troy Brouwer might be a player to watch in this one. He really might be. What a play. Coming back. Just couldn't get it. Got a little piece of that one as well. Just a little bit. There we go. Hit him on the back check. That's Ovechkin. Backstrom working with Ovechkin. Brouwer. Shot. Into the net. Troy Brouwer. I told you he might be somebody to watch. He has a goal. What a play by, first of all, by Alex Ovechkin making the hit in a legal fashion this time. Then it's up to Backstrom, who passes across to Brouwer, wasted no time delivering a slap shot off the stick blade past guess what? The glove hand from the top of the circle of James Reimer. There you go. We know what to do. Got to take slap shots against Reimer. They're the ones that really tend to go home. We had an Ovi one-time slap shot goal in the last game over the glove hand. It ultimately ended up being our 7th goal of that game. Tried again. Oh, I hit him in the mask. Good try by Green. It was wide open for us. We're getting good looks offensively. So I want to just kick this behind the net. And, of course, my D partner's not really ready. Up. That missed. Mateau at center. Dumps it in. I'm going to bank this. You got to skate. Looks like you got to skate more than that. My plan is to bank that puck out if it's available. Cover the middle. Yeah, in charge. At large and in charge was Carl Alsner. Do you think we can do it again? Oh, Reimer, he wanted to stop that Ovi shot really badly, and he did. Not happening to him twice in the same period. Off the rush. That was a nice play by John Carlson, just being a boss in general on Nikolai Kulemin. Is it Nikolai? I think it's Nikolai. Last name Kulemin. That's the only thing that I know. He's on the ice. That's the only thing I care about. He's sitting on the ice on that shift. Down low. There it is. Perot. Going to fake him out with a fake slap shot. Erat coming behind. Nice strip of the puck. Just send it to the corner. Ribeiro stick lifted. Perfect stick lift timing right now. Good poke checks as well. Alsner. Walk. Shoot. Into the leg. Shoot. Blocked down. Ah, tough couple of plays there. But I like the ability to stay with the puck. Hope he fling it. Skate, Ribeiro. We're not skating after these pucks when we're flinging them up the ice, either off the glass or from the goaltender. I want to get pucks out of the zone as soon as we can. Handle that and hope he cover. It's Phil Kessel crashing the net, trying to create some chaos. Can't have mental mistakes with the puck against a team like this. They will make you pay in a heartbeat. I think we've been playing a really good game so far. I mean, obviously the opening goal to this one was not ideal. Backstrom's not paying any attention. All right, Green, we got to do another one. Nice hit. D. I'm flinging it on the back end because no one's on the strong side. Breakout. MacArthur's offside. Okay, that hit was after the whistle a little bit. We'll hold up. You know, it's just an intense playoff series. You can understand. We're making some big checks on that side of the ice. You skate in, and you're not allowed. You're not allowed to have that space if you skate in that aggressively on these defensemen. I don't care who's playing the right side. Whoever's playing the right side of the ice is just being an absolute unit right now. And Carl Alsner, who plays the left side, also being a unit, flipping the puck out. That's the game plan all evening. When we don't have oh my God, Wolski eating one from O'Byrne. What a play, though. But if we don't have a breakout option, we're flipping it. And it's got to be quick decisions. I mean, you got to make quick decisions with the puck. It's an intense playoff game. Oh, we're not making good ones right now. Up to Wolski, a very dangerous pass. Stick lifted a little bit, and we'll dump this in. Mike is going around hard at Mateau. He absorbs a bit of that contact. O'Byrne, not as well absorbing. Looks like down low. There it is, Johansson. Across. Perot. Oh, it's going to get off the pad of Reimer. Pin him. All right, stay in there. A little tough for us to keep pressure on there. Keep the puck in. Get him, Alsner. Alsner playing the right side. Oh, a little tough there, playing his offside. Up. Nice headman pass. Dumped in again. Just a little behind Reimer. And I think we're weak side. Lock is the forecheck. Oh, we missed one with Alsner. Clear. Yep. Perot, he's skating. He's so focused on skating out of the zone. Out. And we can't quite get to that puck with Perot, but that's okay. Leafs are making some scrambly passes here, coming out of their own zone. Oh, it's gotten a little bit sloppy. Boom, I got help. Green. Chimera dumps it in on Reimer, who just puts that to the corner. Green, you got to be a man of authority on that right side. That's a dangerous play right there. And again, flipped out the center, but I like it. Gets us a chance to reset. We can regather the puck here and try to make a more controlled play on the breakout. That was not supposed to go to Nick Backstrom, by the way, but thank you very much, game. We're just continuing to play retrieval games with the puck. Ovi with a spin move. I don't know if that fooled anyone, so we can make that breakout play. Oh, down low, down low, down low. I have no friends, really. No one's helping me out right there. Back in, back in. Oh, Brouwer taking some licks at the end of that one. Got to do what you got to do to get the puck in right now. Don't give him that middle. Don't give him that space, Brouwer. You're back checking. You got to back check hard. Help your defenseman out. Other side of the net. Don't screen him. Up to Joel Ward. He's going to have to do a move or something. There's a move. Oh, did you know Joel Ward had handles like this? It was supposed to go to Dominic Moore, and it went to Brouwer. Fourth line, trying really hard at the end of the period. Get in front of the puck. Oh, man. We make our goaltender make a save at the horn, but it's a nice one indeed. And we got a level game at 1-1 through one period of play. Shots are 8-all. Score is 1-all. It's been a pretty intense game right now. Both teams are just a little timid, trying not to make that crucial mistake that could cost them. We don't want to cost our team on the scoreboard again in this game if we can prevent it. There's a lot of Leafs players that we do, in fact, have to worry about. One of them is on the ice right now, and Joffrey Lupul. Oh, they are just getting... Oh, no. Bozak's another one of them. That's going to be a goal. It's covered. Poor start to the period, guys. Leafs are all over us. No defensive face-off. All over us to start this period. 3 chances in a row. Big deflection and a save. Joffrey Lupul tipping it on a shot. They're looking to get shots from the point. So, and that might be in it. Why does it appear like the Leafs jerseys have pinstripes on them? Just like is that a visual glitch? Because I know that wasn't the case in the real world. Out to Wolski. Leafs player deflected it. Oh, nice try, Wolski, but didn't have the easiest to play there to handle. Didn't get the greatest of passes. All right. Oh, did you see that move coming through the neutral? Skate to stick move. Johansson peeling it back. I'm looking for that one-timer. Wolski not taking it. He elected not to take it. Come on. I was hoping my teammates would pay attention to what I wanted to do there. Peel it back, and we actually get a controlled entry, but we don't have any friends. Just not hitting our marks with these passes tonight. Had several bad ones. Green on his offside. Backstrom's got to pin this guy. That's really important. All right, the oven chicken has it. Johansson, who still hasn't gone off on a change. On a shift, nice play. Now go change. He's not. He's kept the puck in, and it might work out that he didn't go on a change. Kessel is run into by Ovechkin, and now it's missed. It's a missed pass for Ovechkin. Green helps out. Beautiful play by Green. That's in the net from Backstrom from the point. He looked like a defenseman on that one, and it's in the net. We take a 2-1 lead. Nice. Did you see Green shade over and help his defenseman who got board played? Both defensemen worked well together right there. Over to Backstrom. Wasted no time shooting the puck that we have net front. I didn't even pay attention to that part. Not really. That's a clean shot from the point. Reimer can read that. I feel like Reimer should have been able to see that all the way. Maybe Phil Kessel had a little bit of a hand in screening him, but I'm surprised that did go in. Pleasantly so. Oh, God. Hope he doesn't do that kind of stuff very often. Oh, Ribeiro. Oh, woo! Oh, God, Ribeiro, man. He's looking great out here right now. Still staying with it, even after getting knocked down. Got to be careful how we go for these body checks along the boards. Yeah, that's a goal on the back. How it goes over the net. I'm more worried about net front presence right now than getting the puck back yet. Perreault trying to shovel it out. Bank pass. Just misses Ribeiro. And the Leafs are right back in with it. D. Stay there, Orlov, man. You got to help out. You got to be an option for me as kind of an emergency option on the breakout there. But that's fine. We'll dump the puck in. Perfectly done, in my opinion, because we can now get this board play. We have numbers on that side. I don't have a defenseman on that side of the rink at that time to help out Comiskey. We need to get this up and dumped in. Cross-cornered, basically. Past Reimer's left side. There's just a good play. Board play that. Kick it. Dom Moore to the point. Carlson. Now his other point man. Green. Shoots. Oh, the poor leg of Dominic Moore. And a perfect bank pass finds Lupul. He's trying to protect that puck. He takes it hard to the net. Power move doesn't work. Kicking it. More supports as the center. We're going to bank this. Just enough juice on it to get out through center. Hoping that maybe Marty Erat could have gotten to that puck. Got to skate hard to these. Dominic Moore putting some physical presence on, but not enough to jar the puck free. Big save by Holtby, not Reimer. I will get goaltenders confused for some odd reason in this series, and that will be an icing. Yep. Don't know how you get Reimer and Holtby confused, but this is my brain that's doing it, so I'm not surprised. I know who my goaltender is, believe me. I do. Oh, my. Out of play? No. Kept in play. Carlson gets to it. Tried to move it. That's a bad passing play. Save. Green will flip it out over the blue line. Just trying to get the puck clear of danger for now. And Phil Kessel is a -2 in this game, by the way. So he's been out there for both goals against. That's going to deflect wide. Tough play there made. Knocked away from Franzen. Stick lifted from Franzen. He still makes the play anyway that he needed to get the puck out. And we're not seeing really a penalty at all from either team. We're making bad plays, bad giveaways, and it does cost us. Kuhlman scores, and we are tied. Need to make that pass along the boards, not straight up the ice. Put ourselves in trouble with some bad turnovers in this game, and it's about time that it did beat us. It was going to take, you take long enough making bad decisions with the puck, it's going to cost you at some point. Both defensemen are on the same side of the ice, so no one was shading over there to take Kuhlman away and out of the play. The Leafs have tied this game crucially during the second period. It's been a lot harder to find ice surface in this game on the offensive side of the puck for both teams. But we've been hemmed in a little bit as of late. I like to get the puck out and play in their end. Skate the stick move for Ovechkin doesn't work. I was trying to get to the middle of the ice on that play. That's all I wanted to do with Ovechkin. If you can get to the middle with Ovi, you're probably going to have success. This would be a good time to just dump it in. I know we've been dumping it in a lot more in this game, and I feel like it's a play that is going to help us to succeed. It's one of those things where, yeah, you're not always going to be successful getting the puck back with a dump and chase, but I think you just got to stick to it. It's your game plan. Stick to it. Eventually, it will pay off. Just got to keep playing. Keep going after these pucks in their zone. Make their D make a mistake. Looking for what the breakout is. Leafs are in a 1-2-2 right now, and I don't like this 1-2-2. It's hard to get a breakout play going. You see what I mean? Again, we got to dump it in. Second line out there, I think this is. Brooks-like with Wolski and Johansson. His manufactured second line. Interesting rebound. We got two defensemen on the same side of the ice. Again, no one's taking the point guy away. We might want to go tight point on these Leafs. They're really good on the offensive side of the puck, but they're using their point guys. We got to cover their point guys off. They're going to break this out, aren't they? Have a forward maybe a little higher in the zone there. Dumped in by the Leafs. Again, both teams with a little bit of trepidation through this game. Yeah, that's going to be offside. We have no choice. We have to dump this back in. Tough, because that's not even who was supposed to get the puck in the first place. Stay right there. Oh, Perreault was in great position. Yeah, you're offside. You are offside. This is just one of those points in the game where one little mistake, oh God, that's a problem. 20 shots to 10. We need to shoot. We haven't been spending enough time in their zone, but we haven't been shooting the puck enough. I've been trying to be smart about my shot decisions Not just taking a shot for the sake of taking one, but I think you're going to have to do that here. Ovi, muffled save. Now have that one. That's the great thing about weak side lock is we do have that one forward that's hanging back, the F3. And that'll be the end of the period, basically. I don't think we're getting another shot on goal. I went way too aggressive with Chimera to get to that. That shot is on net at the horn. And we have an intense third period. We're going into it tied again, 2-2. All right, 2-2 game. And this has the feeling of one of those games where it goes really, really late with either a tie game or a 1-1 game, or a one-goal game, I mean. Going into late into the third period, so one little mistake can really be the difference in this period. We got to play smart. Brain Holpe, that means being smart with your decisions with the puck. What I'm going to do, skate, pull back, hit that guy driving. Oh, man, that was exactly it. That was perfectly done, beautifully done, but not really an official shot registered, I think, on the net. Holpe says no in authority with the save on Lupul. He needed to make a glove save on that man right there. Don't let number 19 in blue get loose. You'd like to see number 19 in white get loose. He has a goal in this game from the point. It is the second goal for the Washington Capitals. It gave us a lead at the time. Oh my God, I wasn't trying to spin, actually. That screwed me up. I was just trying to simply cut to the middle. As you've seen me try to do a bit in this game, it's hard to do against Toronto. We're playing breakout games. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, in front. It's getting away, just getting away from us right now. Fake shot. Fake the slapper. In front. Boom. Was that rejected? Behind the net. Lacrosse move. Wrap around. Up dreams. Not quite getting there. We almost took a penalty behind the play. Hip check. All right. I mean, this feels legitimately like a playoff game. All right, spin move. Wolski looking back to the point guy. It's wide open. Where the hell are you passing, or where is Schultz at? I'm going to try and slow Schultz try to slow that guy down in a legal fashion. Chip play. It's ahead. It's just behind Erat. Ooh, it's opened up a lot for us as well in this period. We're just not quite getting the bounces. Get in front of that. Oh, no. Oh, what a tough rebound off the end board. Golfed away. And it's going to be out to center. Chimera, skate. You got to put McClement into the boards. Smart plays here only. No penalties. We haven't seen a whole lot of penalties in this game. Rimmed around. Alex Ovechkin bank. Backstrom's to it. Lifts it to Chimera. All right, the Jason Chimera dump in of dreams. Trying to do a windmill. A windmill there would have been perfect. I'm diving just to try and block a pass. Thought there was one coming. They went back to the defenseman, which is spaced it out wonderfully. A Leafs player is put into the Caps bench on a change. I see Ovechkin. So do two Leafs players. They're going right at him. They have a game plan on Alex Ovechkin. They want to shut him down. It's enough from a distance. Hope he's going to play it. Dangerously to Chimera, who lifts it out to center as well. Just trying to play smart games with the puck. Clear it out over the zone. Let your defenseman recover and retrieve it. Cross rink feed, Ribeiro does a dangle, cut back, move across, or takes a shot instead. I was looking for the pass to Perreault, who's hustling on the back check. Nice play by Perreault. Green flipped up, Erat is there. We can saucer that and just let it a little too far for Ribeiro. The pacing of this game right now, it's crazy. No whistles as well. So pacing a game is great. Dumped in. Can we get to this? Good play, Erat. Yep. More in front. Perreault turns and fires. Misses. Erat with the puck protection. Trying to get at the puck. Leafs are really going good in their own zone here against our forecheck. They've dealt with it very well. Not an easy opponent to play at all. Picking it up. Banking it. Just flipping it out. Leafs with a lot of pressure. We're making a change behind the scenes as well. So it made it tough to make a controlled breakout play. That is not going to get there. It is an icing. Wow, what a hustle by Orlov. Give him a round of applause. He definitely deserves it. Good hustle play. I didn't think we'd get the icing on that. Oh, that's a chance of the game right there. That you lose this game, you're going to look back on that moment and you're going to think a couple of things about that. You had that even just been on net. Who knows? And a brilliant setup to find it. Yes. Schultz block. Schultz had a good try. Nice hit by Brooks. Boom. Johansson He actually hits the net on this one. He's roughed up behind the net by Cody Fritz, and this game is so intense. I love it. Can't give up the middle of the rink. We just can't. Defenders, do your job. Defenders need to defend. Holtby needs to make saves. And he's doing that right now. He's playing great. Perfect decision. Perfect guy to put in net to start this game. I have no complaints with his performance. Backstrom, we need a backhand face-off win. We did not get one. What a block. Jason Chimera. Gunnarsson's thinking twice about Ovechkin hunting him down. Ovechkin's been after Gunnarsson this whole game. Started off his opening shift taking a penalty on Gunnarsson. Literally the first shift of the game. We put another Leafs player in the bench. Carlson, let's be smart with this. At least have it. McClement, maybe it did get blocked on the way up toward the net. Oh, they're going to get it over to McClement, and this one's wide. This is a save cover. God. Break it down a little bit. Just break it down just a little bit in our own zone. Leafs have it out for us right now. Holtby is standing his ground. I don't want to think where... I told you, I had a feeling when we dropped the puck on this period. I said, this feels like it could go late as either a 1 goal or a tie game. And at this point, it's any little mistake. No mistakes, Wolski. We got help from Olsner. Dump in. Any little mistake. Pucks have got to get 200 feet away from our own net. They have to. It's not an option. It is mandatory. That's a questionable hit, but we'll take it without penalty. Icing? Not quite. Just shy of the icing line. Not sure if... or the goal line, which also would make it an icing. It's not officially an icing line, but you know what I mean. It is officially the goal line, but it also works as an icing line. This game means a lot. It's a series-turning game because you lose this game if you're Washington, it's a 2-2 series. And the Leafs have tied it up. They've gotten right back into this thing, and we've got to come back to Toronto for Game 6. We win this game, and we take a 3-1 series lead, and who knows, we'll have a stranglehold on the series with a 3-1 lead. It won't be over, but we will have a tight grip on the series. So do everything you can to give yourself a chance to win this game. It doesn't ensure anything other than a 3-1 series lead. And I've had a tough time in the face-off dot with Nick Backstrom, but not this time. On the forehand, he beautifully wins it. All right, we're going to drive hard to the corner and cut back. Carlson. Yes! Carlson scores. That's a beautiful move. And that, late in the period, I told you, it's one play. Late in the game, we take the lead. Not over yet. But that's a huge goal. Slap shot over the glove hand. And is that John... What goal is that in the playoffs? That is definitely John Carlson's introduction to the series. I didn't pay attention when his name popped up after the goal, how many he has in the playoffs, but it doesn't feel like we've seen a whole lot of action from our defensemen in the playoffs in this game, in this whole postseason. But defensemen are getting involved in this series. There's a lot of slapshot goals in this series against James Reimer. Oh my God, we are just making poor play after poor play with the puck. Are we trying to throw the game? Again, just like I said, puck's 200 feet away. No penalties. Shoot. Yep, you got to shoot that puck. Okay. That was a little awkward. Ovi. Oh, what a puck protect. Oh, Chimera. He would have put the game to bed right there. Game would have been over, no doubt about it, with a goal there. Awkward save by Holtby. Made an awkward decision as well to play that. Loophole on the side of the net. We played it anyway with Carlson. Flip it. The grade 8. And the not-so-great number 3. Boom. Like on the front door. The front door was shut by James Reimer. Ovi's coming back hard on the back check. He's playing for this. Johansson saucered. Ovechkin, not deliberate to get it to Ovechkin, but we will salt the game away with that one. And we take a 3-1 series lead. That's a guarantee now. One win away from the Stanley Cup final with these Washington Capitals on superstar freaking difficulty at the highest possible game speed. This is amazing. I felt like the Leafs were going to be hard to play against, and they have been. This was a tight game. But it's one little... I mean, I wouldn't even say the Leafs make so much of a big mistake at the end of this game, but they leave Karlsson wide open for that play, for that one-timer on that play that has ultimately been the game winner here. And it costs him, man. Ovechkin running bodies, and he's taking a penalty. But this game is all but over at this point. He has that empty net goal that has made it 4-2. He's allowed to take a penalty. Things have gotten intense in this game. I don't even know how that's a penalty. I mean, it is a little bit from behind, but it's not my fault. Jake Gardiner is softer than the other side of the pillow on that play. That's tough. That's a... Oh, what a save at the end of the game. Not even necessary at that point, but I will happily take it. God. Braden Holtby outduels James Reimer and makes a brilliant start in the net, makes a crazy save at the end of the game. I mean, tip of the cap to the Toronto Maple Leafs. They put in an honest effort on this one. They made it a difficult victory for us to get, but we importantly got victory. We can go back to home ice in game number 5 with a chance to end the series in front of our home fans. I want to put the series to bed right here. I don't want to come back to Toronto and play a game 6. Anything can happen in a game 6, and that would lead to a game 7 where anything can happen in a game 7. Did the Predators get eliminated? Oh, they lost Kevin Kline, but they must have won. They've won a game. It's a 3-1 series. So what happened? 3-1 win. To make it a 3-1 series, that's huge for Nashville. Can they make a series out of it and come back? Alex Ovechkin is still crushing it, as is usual in the goal-scoring column in the playoffs.